Welcome back, survivors. I'm SurvivalVis, and we return to thelongdark. So, we've been doing pretty good in these past few episodes. We've got, well, as we can see, a lot of stuff ready to go here. I guess I am just this tall. Okay. So, these are about to be ready in just a little bit here. We've got a bunch of wolf pelts in here now that are slowly going to cure. We even got a deer hide because of our little wilderness supply run. Let's take that. Take that. Nope, we'll take that. Take that. Take that. That's still going to need a little bit. Oh, there's still a lot of time to go there, so I might as well just keep making more water and stockpiling that. Because I do think this episode we are going to do a little bit of a change of scenery. We're probably going to look at heading... Oh, only 2 minutes until... Right, non-potable, we need the actual potable. Or potable. Not sure the correct pronunciation of that, really. Oh, there we go. So, take that. Get that going now. And I don't think I have any more rabbit to cook, do I? No, I don't think so. And we'll just take a quick look to make sure. Yeah, that's all cooked. That's all cooked. And then those are cloth and some rabbit hide over there. So we're doing pretty good right now. Maybe we will just have the rabbit as something in our system. Try to avoid... Yeah, avoid the wolf meat for a little bit longer if we can. There we go. And then a good drink to wash that all down. Drop some of the excess water. Then I think once we're basically... you know what, let's just drop it all. And we're going to have more water with this. Once this batch of water is done, I think we'll be good to... how's cooking coming along? Okay, it's still slowly going up there. So we're actually... Well, that's because we read a book, so archery's getting up there. Mending is starting to get up there, too. I just don't think I have anything I can really, like, mend right now. Everything, 99, 85... Yeah, condition of everything is actually sitting mostly well. The only thing might be those boots. I don't know if... Actually, I think I do have cured leather somewhere, don't I? Not that. Okay, you know what? I might as well just use this menu, because that's going to help me much more. Yeah, that's much faster to get to what I actually want to reach. Okay, so... Cloth we need. Cured leather we'll need. And that can be the end of that. Once we get the bit from here... Nope, burn my fingers. 14, 9... Yeah, so how long would it technically take to try with that repair? Hour 30. So we might actually have to do that come tomorrow morning. But we'll at least try doing that, get that piece of gear up and well, get a nice good sleep in. Actually, might even look at taking off some of the clothing I have on, just so that way... I think the less you're carrying also helps with your, like, fatigue or your stamina recovery. So if we can kind of get all the extra gear off while still keeping warm enough, we could probably do that, just try to get a little bit of an extra bonus for that recovery. Oh, there's boiled, so we'll take that. Boiled, boiled. You just got a little bit more, and then we'll take that. Yeah, might as well just have a little snack of the stock right now. Oh wow, that really didn't take any time at all. Basically a minute to scarf that a little bit down. There we go. Okay, so let's head back over to our little corner of water stashed away. Put all that down. Okay, bed's right here. So I'm going to use one more match. It is probably pretty wasteful of these, but I think we should be alright with what we've got, and we still got a lot more places to look through, too. Okay, so you know what? I think we'll drop that right there. Drop those right there. Drop that. Drop that. This feels like 21, so actually we can lose a bit more, too. Okay, feels like 16, so I'm hoping If we sleep in here, which will give us a little bit of a warmth bonus, that'll help. So let's... Nah, screw it. Let's do the full 9 hours. I never normally give myself enough time when I go to sleep through the night, so this should be enough to get us pretty well rested. Yeah, seems to it, and I can sort of see. Okay, so let's get ourselves all dressed up. There we go. Okay, so it's still a little dark. I wonder if it's light enough I can actually try for the boots. Actions, repair. No, still says it's too dark for that. Okay. So we'll take a... Actually, you know what? I better have a drink and see about some food, too. Yeah, we'll drink that. I should also take a look. How is our status doing for the... Oh, okay, that's passed, so if we can find more wolf meat somewhere around here. Okay. Oh, right there. We'll eat that. It will give us the risk, but we're only going to have the one. Let's see what we're looking at for, like, outdoors right now. Because I also have to try to figure out what are the best things to take with me as I go to the coastal highway to get a little bit of a change of scenery for us. Okay, yeah, very dark still, but it's actually not that cold. So I don't think I'd really be working with this. But I can, from here, plan what all we want to take with us if we were to go to... So you know what? I am going to use you with a little bit of your oil, just that way I don't keep going through matches. So I'm going to take... 2 liters of water should be good. I'll take those, and the rabbit I've already eaten. Yeah, this all will stay here, including the... Okay, yeah, so those... Oh, I actually have all the rabbit pelts I need. That's really good. I kind of forget what I do for some previous episodes. I think the rest should probably be okay to stay here. If I just take this, I feel like that's enough of like a... Oh, how good are these? 62. Okay, so what we have is still a bit better. We'll probably leave all this here then. And I'm going to try to get a little bit more sleep, and then we'll head out for a new area. I do have a bedroll, right? Yes, I do. Okay. I'm just going to try a couple of hours. See, I just want to get us right at the break of day. That way we have the most light for... So we have the most light when we want to go hiking out in the middle of the freaking blizzard that blew in. Okay, well, I guess we know what we're doing to start. Let's see about repairing these. I don't exactly want to go out in this blizzard and get lost trying to figure out the way to the mine again. But, I mean, it's a freaking blizzard. Just my luck. I want to go out and that's what we kind of come across. We'll at least have that. Oh, I'm just going to poke my head outside, see how bad is this blizzard right now. Like, what are we dealing with? Yeah, that's pretty darn cold. What is it saying it's out right now? It's saying it is... Only feels like -8, but the... Once we get into the wind, I have a feeling that's going to change quite a bit more. Yeah, it feels like -26, so... Back in we go. And that is going to put a little kink in the plans. I don't know how long this blizzard will last, but I also don't exactly have anything that I can really, like, do in the I mean, I suppose I could break some of this stuff down. But it might not actually be bad to keep some things around as almost like surplus or replacements if I do lose something. For now, I guess we'll just try to wait this storm out until it maybe dies down. It doesn't sound like it wants to die down anytime soon. You know what? We'll keep ourselves with a little bit of stuff for crafting, but not too much. Okay, is there anything else I want to try making? Oh, you know what? I might as well make one of those. I've been holding on to it for all this time, I just haven't gone around to making a bandage. So there's that. I mean, I don't need the head wrap or anything else. Oh yeah, I do gotta try finding a hunting knife or even an improvised knife. And, I mean, I could try making some fishing tackle. Oh. Guess I might as well do that right now. But yeah, you can just hear how bad that wind is out there. And everywhere's been searched in here. And I really don't want to try going out into an area that, like, first of all, the cold is going to kill us. Second of all, if I go trying for, like, that birch grove, which I kind of know direction, there's still a chance I'll get completely lost on the way. And then lost on the way back, too, if I even manage one half of the journey. There's really not much more you can do than just get some sleep sometimes. So we'll try for just a couple of hours. Oh my god. Okay, maybe another hour? It's just going to go all day, isn't it? Oh, dang. Dang. Okay, well, maybe we'll try looking around some of these houses for things we missed the first time. Oh, well, we got some newsprint. But this is where the Long Dark can get... You feel the realism of the game, but it's also kind of sticks you for what you can do or how much you can accomplish. So all that we've gone through. I guess we'll just break these down. Oh! Silence. Is the blizzard actually done? Hallelujah, it has stopped. Okay. So, how is my full supply doing? I've got some food and water. I've got myself... I think we're basically good to try going to... Yeah, we're going to try going for that mine and going into the coastal highway now. Like, I was just doing a little tab to see. We might not have the most amount of daylight, but I think we've got enough to be able to at least find our way to a shelter for... once we get into the next area. I do have plenty of revolver and rifle ammo. So we shouldn't have to worry too much about any wolves. We've also done quite a bit of hunting and dealing with them. Actually, you know what? I should grab some rocks, just in case there are some rabbits I can try getting to. Yeah, here we go. We're just going to get these, and then that way we have a few easy rocks if anything does kind of present itself rabbit-wise. Now we just got to make the hike over to the mine again, and then pass on through for the coastal highway. This way we can let all the wolf pelts cure to 100% along with the gut. We don't have to just kind of sit there watching them and waiting. And this will give me more opportunity to try to go and explore and hopefully find a hunting knife. Because I'm surprised that I haven't found one yet, but then again, this is on Stalker difficulty, so it's... Oh lord, is that just because of how strong the wind was for a moment there? Oh, it seemed like I stopped moving entirely. Oh yeah, if we can actually get out of the wind, we're recovering our health. Or not health, but our temperature. So that means it's the best time right now to be out and about. We do have to be careful because I did hear a wolf howl. Not sure exactly where it is. But we also know the route we gotta take. It's not like we're going to be going too far one way or another. We know exactly where we gotta head. Oh, well, speaking of... Yeah, you're going to try to be a bugger, aren't you? Wait, why am I stuck? Okay, well, we'll do that just to kind of spook it off of us. I'm a bad aim in every game where I can shoot. Carnivores, the hunter, long dark, everywhere that needs you to aim, I basically cannot. But here we go. Oh, yeah, you're gonna be coming this way, aren't you? It's also probably because... It might be the meat I'm carrying, too. You might smell that, which is why he's... Okay, yeah, so tore our clothing, but I think because of that shot we got on him, it's going to definitely not be a good day for that wolf. Like, I think we got a point blank right in the face almost for him. So we're just going to carry on, make our way up to where we want to go. Actually, is that something up there? That might just be a sign up there, but I'll see when we get closer. I'm hoping that's the only wolf we'd have to deal with today. We can get over to the next area. I have 3 more rounds, so I'm not going to reload quite yet. I do have to remember that I do have the meat on me that will draw animals more towards us. I don't know, maybe that was just the sound like snow? It sounded pretty heavy, like... I almost expect something like that from my Carnivores games, where it's footsteps or something rumbling towards you. Yeah, so we'll just try getting up through here. Once we get into the mine, we'll be able to recover all of the temperature we're losing. So that's not too bad. We do have the food and water, so that's not much of an issue. Even if we do have to hike back and our first attempt at this expedition is a failure, we still have supplies waiting for us back at the community hall, so we don't have to try to be brave, and we have no option of going back. We can go back if we have to. Oh, there's a slope warning we gotta be careful of. I'm definitely not going to try running on this. I don't want to risk a sprain. It's just what we need is that, and I actually don't know if I have any painkillers with me. I think we should be okay. We're not encumbered. We actually do have the well-fed bonus, so we're actually able to carry a little bit more than we should. Don't need any more rocks. Stick, you know what? I am going to grab a couple, just that way. It's not much, but it's a little bit for a fire. And we can get through here to the other side.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, that is a weird sensation. If you've ever actually been out in the cold and had felt that, it is, like, bizarre to... That's the only way you can describe it, is it feels almost like your skin or your head... Something is shrinking and, like, tightening around your skull, almost. It's a bizarre and weird feeling trying to explain, but... It's just kind of what it is. And the good news is we are warming up in here. It is a bit of a slower pace. Oh, no, we just have to get further in. There we go. Yeah, as long as we are away from, like, the main entrance of the mine. Alright, I think I gotta go this way. We've already kind of sightseen and gotten what we wanted out of here. I will just take some chunks of coal. They will help with fires. So just a couple chunks of coal and sticks for some fire starting stuff. I don't think it matters which way, but we'll go this way. God, I'm so glad they don't have things like wolves or bears in like little tunnels or areas like this. That's the last thing we need is get freaked out by one of those being in here. Alright, there's a workbench here. I forgot about that. So even if we wanted to... Actually, that might be a better place to come... hard to say. The homestead might be good once we can get a knife. But if we want somewhere where we don't have... Actually, no, we're going to need to make a light source in here, so... Yeah, so probably Pleasant Valley Homestead would be a better spot when we do get around to coming back to make the wolfskin coat and the rabbitskin gloves, or mitts. It is... Yeah, it's up this way. Okay. It'd be better to use the Pleasant Valley Homestead than come to the mine here. It's nice to know there is a workbench if we ever need it for anything, but I don't think we're going to be anywhere with that kind of urgency. And with you needing to have a constant light source in here... Okay, I'm hoping that was actually my stomach, and maybe what I'll do before we do exit out of here... Yeah, you can see we're still recovering, but not very quickly. That's because we're right at where the exit is. So, you know what? It is only at 4%. I'm going to snack on some of our meat just to try to reduce how detectable we might be to things. Some water. Okay. Let's head out and see what it's like. Actually, it's not too bad. We're not super warm, though. The wind, and it's definitely a little cooler in the coastal highway region than the Pleasant Valley. So I'm trying to get my lay of the land, if I remember right. I think we basically have to try looking for a trailer or something. I don't believe there's a lot of... I mean, that is actually looks like a way, but I don't... I'm trying to remember from previous times. I know it almost gets to be a little bit of a maze up in the higher reaches of the coastal highway. If you know where you're going and everything, that's not much of a problem, but if you don't... Actually, if I... Is it higher up or is it on this level? It might be on this level where there's a watchtower. Or like a fire watchtower. If we can get to that... I feel like it might just be over here. I'm probably mistaken on it. Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't look like it's here. I don't know the exact location of it. I know it's somewhere up in the hills. I can't remember exactly where it is. I thought it might have been close to the mine. That doesn't look like it's on this level. Or is it just back this way? I want to keep looking for art because it is a bit of shelter that's... Okay, well, it's definitely not up here, but... This might be a shortcut I could try using. Okay, gotta be very careful. That's what I wanted to avoid. I should have just stuck to the main road. And then, is it just a bandage on a... Yeah, it is just a bandage, okay. I should have stuck to the main road. So now the question is, do I keep going down? Yeah, like... Okay, looking back now, it looks a lot steeper. Like, I didn't think it was actually going to be that steep on the way down like I was there, but... That actually was a nice shortcut for us. Yeah, here we go. They're not much, but it's at least some cabins. So then it must be that the fire watchtower is further up into the hills, too. We can get inside, warm up a little bit. Then I think what we want to do is actually keep going this direction. Because if I remember right, I think there's like a little fishing area down that way.
Time to look for shelter.
But where I want to get to is basically the highway area and like the little town or hamlet that's there. I do see something right beside him I want to grab quickly too. So he actually had nothing on him. Okay, well let's stop inside these. It might be a little bit of warmth, not much, but it'll be something. And it's dark enough in here that I'm going to basically need a little bit of light. Shelf. Yeah, let's search through the trash. Nothing. Oh, a can of spray paint. Okay, you know what? It's probably going to be just easier if I use the storm lantern. Oh, there's a container. Nothing. A stack of papers. I can use that for some material. Oh, soda. That is a nice little find. Oh, and a fire log. Very good. Oh, and you? Won't take that stack, but we'll take... Yeah, there we go. We're finding some things, which is nice. Not too much, but again, it's basically a new area. Every little bit you can find a stockpile for where you're going to stay is going to be helpful. Just going to head into this one quickly. Might as well check all of these while we're here, and then we'll progress to another area. I do see another container to search.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I will take that, because that might actually be warmer than our current one. No, not quite. Okay, so actually it's not. Oh, I will take those boots, though. What about backpack? Oh, a little bit of food. That's nice. You know what? I'll take some books, just because those are pretty good for starting fires. And loot is being a bit more generous than I was expecting. Oh, no, I don't want to break down the crate. I wanted to search here. You never know what I'll find in the trash. Not even trash, apparently. Okay, it looks like I think that's everything to really search through here. I don't see anything like tucked away or really hidden. So we'll just head off for another one of these. And we actually might not even need a fire if we stay the night in one of these cabins. That one's the runes. There's nothing to... Oh, just a rabbit. At least with you guys around, I don't think I have to worry too much about the wolves. But yeah, we may even be able to stay a night in one of these cabins without a fire. Oh!
Could end up being useful.
It might be. Yeah, we can break that down for cloth. Ooh, that's a great find, an MRE. Okay, nothing really there, or that I can see kind of down low on the ground. Yeah, I think, honestly, we may spend a night just at the cabins here. We seem to be warm enough with our gear on that we don't have to keep a fire. Although, truthfully, I'm going to enjoy the soda just to get us a little bit of food and water up. But, oh, time-wise, so... I would actually like to try going for another area, but I want to keep the episode from getting too long, so... We'll probably pause things right around here, so we're at least somewhere. I don't know if I actually have charcoal with me or not. No, I don't think I do, so I can't really make a sketch of on our map. But anyway, let's head back inside, the game will save, and then we'll end this episode right there. So we are starting to do a little bit of exploring and sightseeing. We're geared up enough that we should be able to stay in a cabin a night without needing a fire and freezing to death. So we're doing good. We've got everything starting to cure, so right now it's just bonus what goodies can we find. Thank you guys for joining me on this episode of The Long Dark, though. If you do like the video or the series, be sure to give us a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks be sure to leave them in the comments right down below. And it's always appreciated to get any help I can in any of the series I do, or even just to engage with you guys in conversation. I love being able to chat with you guys in the comments. I think that's about it, so if there's nothing else to really talk about before I end things off, please remember, as always, survivors, to take care and stay alive.